Hi Oilers, welcome back to another episode of Campus Update. 2 weeks ago, the school held a Future Oiler Night for new freshmen and their parents to learn about the school and what it has to offer. Ollie has a segment all about it.
Hey Oilers! The Future Oiler Night was on February 5th, where many 8th graders came out and visited the campus to see what kind of classes and extracurricular activities our school offers. Sports, APA, and many more were all out there showing accomplishments and what they have to offer to students considering to come to HBHS. Wrestling was able to show off a recent accomplishment where their team made it to CIF finals, showing they had a very strong season. Our school has so much to offer, which is very interesting and important to highlight to future Oilers. So, if you have free time on your hands, it is never too late to join teams like track or many different clubs. There's a place for all of you Oilers.
I hope we get a lot of new students next year. At the beginning of the month, there was a marathon held at the HB Pier. Owen was able to get some post-marathon footage on that.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Welcome to the Surf City Marathon. You may know it as the reason you couldn't drive anywhere a few weekends ago, but it's a display of determination that's been going on for 30 years now. Almost 22,000 people participated across 3 races this year, with probably a few thousand more cheering on from the sidelines, like me. I also wanted to feature the expo across the street, which was passing out refreshments to everyone there. Definitely welcome in the heat, especially after a run. But even more refreshing than a free drink was seeing people give it their all to cross that finish line, something that I'm pretty sure I couldn't do in half the time. So congrats to everyone who made it through a race this year, and I hope to see some of you on the street when the next one rolls around.
It sounds like we had a lot of determined participants running the marathon this year. It's February, which means not only is it the season of love, it's also the end of basketball season. Let's hear from Kason about that.
On Friday, December the 12th, our Oilers delivered a strong performance on their home floor. From the opening tip, Huntington Beach controlled the pace, moving the ball well on offense and locking in defensively. As the game went on, the Oilers continued to build momentum, capitalize on turnovers, and make shots. In the second half, Huntington Beach stayed locked in, winning the battle on the boards and making smart decisions down the stretch. With the crowd on its feet, the Oilers closed out the game in front of the home fans, securing a big win and keeping their momentum rolling in Huntington Beach.
Thanks, Kason. Following the end of basketball season, it is also the start of lacrosse season. Let's hear from Santino all about it.
The Huntington Beach boys lacrosse season is starting up for their 2025-2026 school year season. Our team is making waves this season, combining talent, discipline, and team chemistry to establish itself as one of the top programs in Orange County. With games every week, our Oilers are ready to take control of their division. The Oilers have spent their offseason focusing on improving speed, strength, and teamwork. Can't wait for this season. Go Oilers!
Davis, go!
Also in the month of February, course selections. I know it's a bit early, but schools like to get a head start on these things. Let's hear from Andy about how we can prepare for it.
Hey Oilers, you might have heard that the deadline for picking your classes is coming up. If you didn't, the deadline is on March 9th. The process is quite simple. Your English teacher should have given you a yellow paper with your classes on it. You can also submit them on Aries. Teachers, pause the video right here. This page has all the information you need on course selection. Now that you know what to do, don't fret about it and have a great year.
Thank you, Andy. Now we know what we need to do to prepare for PR classes next year. Have you heard about the brand new Sea Turtle Rehabilitation Center at the Aquarium of the Pacific? I went there 2 weeks ago to learn more about it. Last week, I went to the Aquarium of the Pacific to check out the new Sea Turtle Rehabilitation Center. Since it's just starting, there aren't that many sea turtles there, but here are some of the sea turtles that are there, and let me tell you all about it. The Sea Turtle Rehab Center allows visitors to see sea turtles as they undergo special treatment for injuries like pork chops, who had a fishing hook stuck in the back of her throat and a damaged fin so bad that it had to be amputated. It is located near the Molina Animal Care Center.
I like turtles.
Did you think that Appa was just dancing, singing, and acting? There's also costume design. Jeremiah can tell you all about it.
Have you ever heard about the amazing fashion and costume design classroom and workspace? If you're not, you're missing out. The classroom is set up with all the tools needed to support students in their design journey. Students will have use of sewing machines, embroidery machines, heat tools, heat press, 3D printers, and much, much more. In fashion design, students are able to explore their creative side while learning all things fashion, including sustainable fashion, fast fashion, eco fashion, couture fashion, fashion branding, and fashion marketing. The class introduces students to the world of fashion through fun projects, and there's no need for experience to sign up. Costume is a part of the APA program. This program introduces students to the art of costuming performers for the stage as well as TV and film. Students in costume design will also learn the art of makeup and hair design, and will be able to put their skills into application during APA shows. Students will also explore FX makeup, including how to apply prosthetics, and will be able to learn from the art of FX mask casting. These electives fill fast to delay.
Thanks, Jeremiah. You too can sign up for costuming here at APA. You can help us make the costumes for most, if not all, of our APA shows. Speaking of fun things to do, there's a bowling alley in Fountain Valley called Fountain Valley Bowl. Anthony went there to get some information on it.
Are you looking for a fun activity to do with your friends? Come check out Fountain Valley Bowling. Fountain Valley Bowling is one of the main bowling alleys that people go to since there aren't many alleys around, so when you check in, expect it to be a little crowded. While you wait, you can check out the arcade or you could play with your friends. There's also a Fountain Valley food court where you can enjoy food while you bowl. The right side of the bowling is for people who play for fun, but the left side is for competitive bowling. If your parents don't want to go there, there's also a bar where they can relax with karaoke and another food place where they can enjoy. Come check out Fountain Valley Bowling with your friends.
Wow, I might even go to that place one day, maybe even next week. Did you know about the variety of board games you can play? Madison is here to tell us more about it.
Have you ever wondered what are the best games? Well, I have some to show you. First up on our list is Exploding Cats, a hugely strategic game about cats with funny-looking cards. This game can take a bit of time to learn how to play, but once mastered, it is plenty fun. Second is Categories, a fast-paced but creative party game where you score points by listing random items that fit the category, all beginning with a specific letter. Next up is Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, but the Christmas edition. This game is a high-stress and sometimes painful game. Here are some instructions. Next up is Uno. This game plays like regular Uno, except it has plus 10 cards, plus 6 cards, and other cards that will make you lose. Last but certainly not least is Monopoly. I think the Monopoly hate is fake because this game is amazing. It has little characters like a penguin, a T-Rex, a duck, steamboat, cat, car, a top hat, and a dog. This game I really think teaches us about taxes, negotiating, and managing money, something school does not teach us.
Every year on February 25th, there is a national holiday called National Chocolate Covered Nut Day. Let's hear about that from Trent.
Sweet, crunchy, and covered in chocolate. This is a holiday snack lovers will want to mark on their calendars. National Chocolate Covered Nut Day is celebrated every year on February 25th, honoring one of the most popular treats out there, from chocolate-covered almonds to peanuts and cashews. We're doing this segment in honor of National Chocolate-Covered Nut Day to celebrate the classic snack.
Kenneth?
And we're doing nut or not trivia.
Yes.
Let's go. Question 1. What nut is used to make peanut butter?
Peanut.
Correct. Question 2. What nut comes from a coconut tree?
Mine. Cocoa nut.
Correct. Question 3. What nut is used to make almond milk?
Mine. Almonds.
Correct. Question 4. What nut is small and green and often used in desserts?
Yeah.
What nut is small and green and often used in desserts?
Pistachio nut.
Correct. He's on fire. What nut falls from oak trees?
Pine cones.
Are you sure? Incorrect.
No, that's your line.
Sorry, but I don't think I'll be getting that prize today. Maybe next time on Nut or Not. Tall boy here with
Mikhail.
and we're gonna be doing some nut trivia. Let's go.
If you can answer all 7 questions, then you get a prize.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Okay. What nut is used to make peanut butter?
Peanuts.
Correct. What nut comes from a coconut tree?
A coconut.
Correct. What nut is used to make almond milk?
Almonds.
What nut falls from oak trees?
Oak nut.
Oh, incorrect. I'll give you one more try.
Acorn.
Correct. He wins the prize. He got all the questions correct. He gets the certificate because he's the winner of the Nut or Not trivia. What do you have to say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for tuning in this week, Oilers. This is your host, Parker, signing out.
I like totals.